Alright, hello and welcome back to Pokemon XD. Welcome back to the stream. God, that song, what was it, Turning Point from the Yakuza, like the original Yakuza soundtrack? What a good-ass song. What a good-ass game. I say what a good-ass game. Oh, fuck, did I just choose new? Oh, son of a bitch. I mean, I'll just walk back out. Sorry, I was distracted. We're only a few seconds and I'm already getting distracted. This is gonna be a good stream. Like I was saying, I really need to like properly play Yakuza 1 and 2 on PS2 for myself, because I've only ever kind of experienced them vicariously through like playthroughs and stuff. Yes, I'm a LARPer. LARPs to her and, you know, all that. But yeah, I really need to like play through those properly for myself to like actually really get like a good opinion on them. But anywho, how's everybody been? How's the last week been treating everybody? How are all of you? Because I'm kind of a mixed bag. I'm good for the most part, but God, I had my first like bad warehouse shift at my company's warehouse yesterday. It was not very good, because so I think I've mentioned it before, where we are spread so fucking thin that, I mean, they're literally bringing people like me from retail to the warehouse to help with like cleaning and testing. But the big issue is that if one person doesn't show up, then they have to pull us cleaners and testers off of cleaning and testing, the thing that we were literally brought there to do, to help with like the warehouse stuff. And that kind of came to a head yesterday because you know, first half of the day it was gorgeous, it was beautiful. I was just on cleaning and testing, nothing really you know, bad was going on. And then they pulled us off to do wholesale transfer stuff, and this is where it all kind of started to fucking fall apart, because to start, I was asked to bail down and cut up like cardboard boxes, which is completely fine. I don't mind doing that. I've, you know, done it before at a previous job, so I was like, yeah, I can do that. That's, you know, no issue. But the issue is that I'm still kind of getting over my ankles and my lower body being like weakened from you know, my recovery. So after standing there, because you know those like big blue like industrial sized bins that you can like wheel around, like those huge like massive fuckers, like the big ones, I cut up and bailed down about 4 big bins worth of those. And then, you know, afterwards, you know, my ankles and my legs were, you know, kind of starting to give it to me, you know, it's kind of starting to hurt. So I was like, hey, I did this, is it cool if I go back to cleaning and testing? And before my supervisor could say anything, a different employee was like, oh, I've actually started a transfer, like a wholesale transfer, but it's about halfway done. Maybe, like, you know, could you finish it so I can start like packing and like getting these other ones done? And you know, me being a fucking little good boy, I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, that's no issue. So, you know, started doing that, did that, and, you know, got that done. Things were great. I was kind of fucking starting to feel really sore and a little lightheaded, a little dehydrated because of how hot it was in the warehouse and how much I was sweating and like actually losing hydration. But I was like, hey, is it cool if I go back to cleaning testing? Like I did this, and you know, my supervisor was like, oh, we're still kind of back. If you could do like one more, then that'd be like really great. Thank you. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. Really wanting to say no, but I'm too scared of losing this position and being taken off the cleaning and testing roster if I say no. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. So I did it. And by the end, almost near the end, when I went to go talk to her to be like, hey, where is like this section located? I started stumbling towards her because I was so fucking lightheaded from overwork and exhaustion that I was literally about to fucking go unconscious, I felt like. And she was like, holy shit, Darren, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, like I literally couldn't even get the words out. Like I was just like, I was fucked up. I was not doing very good. Yes. Yatta. I think that's it, yeah. Yatta. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yatta. So I was fucking about to go unconscious. Thank God, you know, she's, like, super pleasant, you know, actually cares about me as, like, a person, and she was like, holy shit, Darren, like, she was like, don't even worry about getting this next time, just go and, like, just sit down, take a breather, get some water, like, you know, make sure you don't fucking die, basically. And she, you know, let me do that, thank God. So I went and did that, drank 2, like, giant fucking big bottles worth of water, like, back to back immediately. He trying to ignore it. He trying to ignore it so fucking bad. Oh, that's picking up. I'm, like, slapping my chest. I'm like a seal. Interesting. Okay, anyways, yeah, she let me do that, and I was fine for the most part, but then, you know, I was kind of getting to the end of it, and again, I was starting to just get kind of fucking woozy, a bit lightheaded, and another guy was like, hey, are you good? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I felt like I was going lightheaded, I was gonna go unconscious, or I was like, I'm fine, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. He's like, are you fine? Are you actually fine? I was like, don't worry, man, I'll be okay, it'll be okay. Because I don't like disappointing others, and I was like really disappointing myself with just the fact that I wasn't really able to like do this properly. I felt so fucking bad because I couldn't even finish doing all the picking for everything. I was like, man, I'm sorry, I tried my hard. I started to fucking cry. I was like fucking tearing up. I felt so fucking horrible. I was like, I really tried my hardest, man. I really genuinely did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And she was like, Darren, look, it's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. She was like, you know, I'm not even saying this to try and like make you feel better, but she's like, you're doing completely fine. There are some people that take a bit longer to, you know, do these like picking and like getting the stuff, and you know, she was like, you started this at like 4, we leave at 5. This isn't even going out today, like it's not intended to, so she's like, it's completely fine that you didn't get it done, somebody else will pick it up tomorrow. But it's just, I don't like leaving work for other people, because I don't like it when shit is left for me to have to pick up on, and like have to do stuff for like others that they just didn't bother to finish. Woof, that fucking hit, Jesus. Yeah, I think we may need to, fucking get rid of this dude. Hold on. Yeah, take him out. Get him white heat. Fucking take his ass to the cleaners. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What, really? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I thought that would fucking get him. Does Hitmontop have really high special defense or something? Eee, yikes! Holy shit! Fuck. They weren't kidding. Those 5 higher levels really do be fucking hitting. I'm gonna get you 2 out of here. Bodhisattva and, Lazy Eye? Yeah, Lazy Eye. Get in here. Hitmontop would just fucking kill shit runt and, fucking Mumford immediately. There's no fucking way I'm throwing those in. Mumford might survive. Might, but it's not, it would not be very likely. But yeah, I left the warehouse kind of in tears and not feeling very great, and it really fucking sucked. It felt really fucking bad, because again, I love going there. I love doing the cleaning and testing, but it's exactly that. I love doing the cleaning and testing, because I realized too, warehouse employees actually get paid a better rate than us retailers. Now here's the issue. I'm at the warehouse doing, again, I'm supposed to be doing just the cleaning and testing, but I'm still getting the same rate that I normally do. So I'm doing warehouse work at retail rate. So I kind of realized, I'm like, oh, they're kind of just exploiting me for cheaper labor, huh? I don't imagine intentionally, but that's basically what the fuck, like, I realized was happening. I was like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm getting exploited right now, and I'm not too thrilled about that. I may bring that up next time and be like, hey, you son of a bitch. I may bring that up and be like, hey, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this work without getting, like, properly compensated for it. I'm kind of just getting exploited for cheaper labor. But I'm just worried about fucking losing my, like, going to the warehouse and doing cleaning testing stuff, because I fucking love doing it, and I don't want to lose that. I'm just gonna hit him with a Thunderbolt, fuck it. Because I really like doing it, and I don't want to lose that position, which is why I think I'm just also so giddy to be like, yep, I'll help, I'll do whatever you say, because I don't want them to be like, oh, he's not, like, cooperating, drop him from, this, like, roster. Especially because we're getting a 4th person to start doing it now, too, so there's gonna be 4 of us, so now it's like, I don't want to fucking lose this, because I really like this. These are, like, the best shifts I've had at my work in, like, a really fucking long time. Like, a really long time, so I don't want to fucking lose this. Who has the XP share right now? Oh, you do. Okay. Yeah, because you're fucking useless. I need you to turn into a Glalie, like, now. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep on going ahead with Dugong and, White Heat. We'll just keep fucking grinding them up. Grinding up their levels. I'm not putting them into the fucking meat processor. I'm not going to grind them up. But yeah, I hope, because especially next week, I actually have 2 shifts at the warehouse, which I'm, again, happy about, because that means 1 less retail shift I have to work, which is always great, because I cannot stand fucking working with the general public anymore. I just simply can't. It's just hit a point where it's just like, I just can't. To quote my one friend and coworker who actually very recently left to get a better job, frankly, I can't deal with these people, and yeah, I can't deal with customers anymore. I fucking shit on these people. I felt so fucking jealous of him on his last day. He was just like posting in the group chat under the guise of just, what are they gonna do, fire me? Like, it's just, he just did not give a single fuck, and I was like, man, I am so fucking envious of you right now. You have the freedom that I wish you did. You know, I still bitch and moan in the work chat, don't get me wrong, but he was like just going at it, just having a fucking time of his life, having a fucking hoot, fucking venting out his frustrations about our clientele, and yeah, I fully feel it. I completely fucking relate to him. But yeah, aside from that, God, even to yesterday, like, the warehouse sucked so much, just I felt so shitty afterwards, so I went to pit stop at my work to pick up my dear friend and roommate's birthday gift. His birthday isn't until November, but you know, still, it came in, the thing that I'm looking to get him. I'm like, well, I don't know if this will still be here. It definitely wouldn't still be there by November, just with what it is. So, like, yeah, I picked up, and I don't think he watches my VODs or tunes in, but just, you know, just in case, shh, I will not say it. Also, there's a good chance he can just kind of hear me from the other side of the wall or through, like, the bottom of, like, my door, because it's just exposed air. I will not be saying what it is. Shh, big shh, you know. But I went and picked that up, and at the same time, I picked up the game Facebreaker on the Xbox 360, because I've been wanting to get that game for a while, and, like, it was, with my discount, like, only 16 bucks. I felt like shit. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, so I got that, and I am very excited to play that, start playing it, because that game looks really, really, really fucking good. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but, like, Ready to Rumble Round 2 is not just one of my favorite Dreamcast games ever, that's just straight up, the game's, it's called Facebreaker. It's a really, really, really fucking cool game. It's, the closest we're gonna get to Ready to Rumble, like, Round 3, because Ready to Rumble Revolution on the Wii fucking sucked really badly and killed the series, but, Facebreaker is a boxing game that's really like streamlined. Like literally the controls are just like, you know, moving back and forth and then light hit, heavy hit, and then block, and you can like parry hits and like dodge hits and stuff. And the reason why it's called Facebreaker is because the game, it's a really cartoony game. It advertises, as it read on the Wikipedia page, oh god, was it advanced facial degradation? No, advanced facial disfiguration systems. It has a really advanced disfiguration system where, like, the more you box, because, like, you know, in Punch-Out and stuff, you know, the characters get, like, bruises and, like, little bandages on their faces. No, in this game, they get, like, fucked up, like, really just banged the fuck up. So much so that there's 3 ways to win in a match. There's just regular knockout, just knock the fucker out, put him on the ground, completely fine, completely normal. And then technical knockout, you know, knock him out 3 times, TKO. Can't let you go any further, else you might just fucking kill the dude, just like, you know, with real boxing. And then there's victory via facial disfiguration, where if you use your face breaker, air breaker, or ground breaker, which is like your special move that you like charge up, if you fuck their face up enough, you just automatically win the match. And I think that is like incredible. That is such a good win condition. And moreover, the reason why I immediately was like, I need to get this game, was because I learned one of the secret characters is just like a monkey in boxing gloves. Just like an actual ass fucking monkey, and I think the idea of beating the fuck out of a monkey and like fucking this animal up is just really, really funny and kind of fucked up, and more games should have like just weird fuck shit like this. Anyways, now that my tirade about Facebreaker is done, how are you, wonderful? How's life been treating you? How have things been? I'm basically just fucking level grinding right now, cause what the hell is his name? Gargan? He fucked me up last time, so I need to get stronger. Tired and chilling? I feel that. I already finished talking about it, but I had my very first bad warehouse shift at my job, because they pulled us off cleaning and testing to do warehouse stuff that I'm not trained to do and not meant to be doing, and I got so exhausted and overworked, I almost fucking collapsed in like, from just exhaustion. I almost just straight up fucking collapsed. I felt myself going lightheaded, and I was worried that I was actually gonna go unconscious. And I felt really fucking bad. Really, really bad. I'm hoping my next shifts will be better, because like we are so fucking understaffed, both at our warehouse and in the retail side. Both sides are kind of just fucking working with the skeleton crew. So like because we're only supposed to be doing cleaning testing at the warehouse. That's all I'm supposed to be doing. But if just one person doesn't show up, which is kind of likely, they have to pull us off the stuff we're actually there to do, to help with them, because if not, they get back the fuck up and everything just falls apart immediately, and it fucking sucks. But I'm so antsy and so giddy to be like, yep, I'll help you out with this, I'll do this, because I'm terrified of losing the position, because these cleaning and testing shifts are like the best shifts I've ever worked at my job, and I want to maintain them. So I'm like, I'm forcing myself to do the shit that I'm really not supposed to be doing, because I'm worried that if I like kind of put my foot down and deny doing it, they're going to be like, okay, well, he's not cooperating, keep him at retail, we'll just work with the other 2 people that are like here. But I feel like one of the other people, the person that was there today, I feel like they may have actually where is he? Where is this fucker? Yeah. Mirror radar, where are you? Pt.8 Town. Alright, well, we're going back to Pt.8 Town. Actually, no, yo, I'm so close to getting the fucking Poke coupons from here. I'm just gonna do this. If if he disappears, so be it. But no, I'm pretty sure the person that was there today, because they're a lot more like, they stand their ground on a lot of shit way more than I do, quite frankly. So I imagine they were probably like, hey, we're backed up with our transfer stuff. Can you help us out? And he was probably like, fuck no, I am here to do this. I am not like doing this. So because I pit stopped at oh shit, I probably need to get you out of here, don't I? Bodhisattva, get your ass in here. I'm throwing you in, buddy. They were probably like, hey, we're kind of backed up and, you know, we need to get this done. Can you help us out with this? And he was probably like, you know, to quote Duke Nukem, I don't believe for a second he said this. He's a very nice guy. But I'm pretty sure he very nicely said, blow it out your ass, to quote Duke Nukem. And because I pit stopped at my work today on the way home from what I was doing, because, I'll be honest, I needed to use the washroom really, really fucking badly, and I did not think I was actually going to make it home, and I was like, oh god, I need to use the washroom. And I was like, wait a minute, my work is on the way home from my bus stop. I'm going to use my employee privileges and just fucking walk into work, fucking Baja blast into the toilet, then just fucking leave. Just fucking get up and leave. Just be like, hey guys, you know, thanks for letting me use this. Alright, see ya. I did stop and talk for a bit while I just waited for the next bus to come, but yeah, I stopped there, and my one coworker, she was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure what you said was probably going to happened because so for context, our stock transfers usually get to my location at like 2:10, 2:15 is usually like when it arrives. That bitch did not arrive until like, I think she said like 3 or 3:30 today, so they were probably backed the fuck up, and the person that is doing the cleaning testing was probably like, fuck you, I'm not doing this, this isn't what I was brought here to do. And I kind of hope they take that, and then me almost fucking collapsing from overwork and exhaustion to kind of be a sign of, hey, maybe we need to start fucking hiring more people, because, I'm going to spill some tea. I won't say the company's name and stuff, obviously, you know, confidentiality and whatnot, but my workplace, my company has, over the last few years, been reporting nothing but just, you know, record sales numbers year after year after year after year, just always going up. That line is always going up. It's never gone down or, like, stagnated in the last few years. So, okay. If sales are this good, if we're raking in this much money, two questions. Yes. No, I was going to say two questions. One, why are you not increasing our pay? Because the company I work at, they don't really do like raises at all. It's pretty much just like a fucking flat rate. The compensation is we don't get raises or promotions and stuff, but our benefits, and I will give them credit where credit's due. Our benefits are fucking incredible. Genuinely insane. All of my physiotherapy for the year was paid for 100%. Finally, you are not going to be useless anymore. Thank fucking Christ. Oh my god, finally. Snow. Heyo. Listen what I say, yo. You're finally fucking useful. You're actually going to do something now. Finally. Jesus Christ. Fucking took long enough. If I'd known that Snowrun evolved at level 41. I'm sorry, he has done fucking nothing but fumble the ball every single fucking battle he's been in. No, I don't want to teach him Hail. And look, he may be touched by the gift. He may have a little bit of the tism, but he's still gotta fucking put his work in. This is a team. We gotta get him to fucking put his work in. No, I don't want to teach him Hail, goddammit. Yes. Fuck, I don't want to teach him Hail. Get out of here. That weather condition fucking sucks. I literally am going to have a Tyranitar. I do not need fucking Hail. Okay, now that you don't fucking suck, who's gonna get you? You'll get this. Where is it? Take it. Dugong's actually been a decent member of the team. It's a shame I'm going to put him into the meat grinder once we're all done with this, once we get the actual final member. Okay, yeah, so going back to what I was saying, me getting radicalized, so why aren't you either increasing our pay because literally none of us are getting fucking paid enough to fucking survive with how expensive shit is getting? Or why aren't you hiring more people so that way we aren't all like getting overworked and just doing poorer, lower quality work? Like, why aren't you doing these kind of fucking things, these kinds of things? And I actually do have the answer for that. Just greed. It's just fucking pure, unmitigated fucking greed is what it is. And it really sucks because I do love my job. I do love the company I work for. I'm very glad for the job I have because no matter what, this is probably the best job I'm ever going to work because, like, I get to work directly with video games all day, every day. This shit's awesome. It's genuinely awesome. But man, something's gotta fucking change. It's so fucking frustrating. Because again, like, if we're pulling in these record fucking numbers and these incredible sales, why aren't we expanding? Why aren't we hiring more people? Like, with the scariest thing of all is that the economy is not necessarily predatory, but it's a mindless entity that must consume. All it knows is growth, it has to grow, and that's crippling everybody. Yeah, we are, what's the term? It's like accelerationism, right? Is that what it is? Accelerationism? Or is that like, because, what is it about capitalism? It's the idea that, because with, look, I'm going to be completely fucking blunt and honest. I am not very educated on this shit. I think it takes a lot of, you know, gusto to be able to be like, look, I'm not educated on this, so take my, like, word with a grain of salt. I think accelerationism is the idea that, like, capitalism will be better once things fall apart and then are rebuilt. So let's just, you know, kind of get to that point faster so we can just do that already. Because, like, fuck, everything just kind of sucks. Because I can verifiably say that I have watched in real time, because I remember I used to always pit stop at, like, you know, my local, like, supermarket, superstore, like, grocery store on the way home every night from work. And for the years that I did that, I, in real time, watched the prices of everything slowly go up. And I would know because I would buy the same things every time. And even the things I didn't buy, I saw the price tag so much that I got to watch them slowly go up over time. And it was really fucked up seeing this thing that used to be like $3.99 is now like $8.99 for no good fucking reason. For no reason. And it gets smaller too. Because again, I have a weird eye for like seeing these kinds of things. I've watched the Oreos. The Oreos have gone down in size, but have gone up in price, and it's really fucked up. And I hate it. Give me Oreos or give me death, goddammit. But like, cause yeah, there's in the fall where I live, the minimum wage, fun fact, but Doritos is currently 2 times expensive per pound of meat. Really? Really? Jesus! That's fucked! Because, like, Doritos are literally just, like, fucking, are Doritos even, like, potato chips, or are they, like, tortilla? They're tortilla with, flavor powder, right? 1 pound of meat goes for around $7.50, and 1 pound of Doritos is about $13.25. Okay, it's cornmeal. Okay. Because I was like, no, these aren't fucking potato, right? These aren't like reconstituted. Because I know Pringles are reconstituted like potatoes. They're like basically turned into like mashed potatoes, and then they're like fucking like squeezed out from like a press into like a mold and heated and turned into Pringles. But yeah, Doritos are just, they're like cornmeal, corn tortilla, right? Man, where was I going with all this? I love getting like off track on stuff. I think it's awesome. Yeah, again, I love my job, love my work, but I feel like something's gotta change. Yes, I remember now. You're good at that, buddy. By the way, I picked up Dead as Disco. How is it? How is Dead as Disco? It looks really, really fucking cool. I have no sense of rhythm. I suck at rhythm games, but I still love them anyway, so I'm really interested in getting it. Okay, yeah, but at where I live, Dead as Disco is a reminder that games are fun. It pumped me up full of whimsy and joy despite me being a jaded old man. Honestly, when games do that, that is like the best shit ever. I love it when you get that feeling. That is, I know we've talked about it before, but that is the feeling I got from Quest 64, where I was like, wow, this game is just, you know, it doesn't waste your time. There's no bullshit. It just gets straight to the point. It's just really simple, streamlined RPG. I like this. This is like comfort food. This is awesome. I love it when games do that. That is like the just like the best feeling. Okay, but where I'm living, the minimum wage is set to go up by 40 cents. And all of us at my work are fairly confident that we aren't going to have our pay get matched to that. Like, they won't like match our pay with it. And just for context, I think I get paid, I think $1 more, $1.50 more than what the minimum wage is. So it's like, if you're not going to increase my pay, it's like, dude, you're adding all these new things, you're having more expectations of us, things are like accelerating more, things are getting more busy, we're doing better numbers, and you're not going to even at least fucking scale with the minimum wage? Because that... To quote Peter Griffin, you know what really grinds my gears? You know what grinds my gears is, fucking people who are like, oh, minimum wage? Yeah, this is what I can pay my employees. It's like, no, minimum wage is what the literal minimum is that you can pay somebody before it just literally becomes illegal. That doesn't mean this is what I should be paying. This is the minimum that the law states. You shouldn't just be going off fucking minimum wage to pay your employees and shit. Like, it's fucked. It pisses me off so bad. It's so fucking frustrating. Because I was talking about all this with my dear friend and roommate. He's doing college courses right now for like an HR consultant position. And I was telling him about just how everything like is at my work and how things are kind of just like fucked right now and how just dysfunctional everything seems. And yeah, he is like, he's just baffled at everything that I tell him. He's like, what the fuck? This sounds like a fucking mess of a company. I'm like, yeah, honestly, it kind of is. This isn't really the fucking same company I've been working for the last almost 6 years. Shit has changed and not for the better. And it really sucks because, again, I love this job. I love being there. I want to be there more. But, like, dude, it's so sad that HR's and Gale is always protect company. Yeah, it's because he is doing HR stuff, not to just, like, because, okay, my company also currently has an HR consultant that they brought on, and holy shit, they are just fucking pulling the wool, fleecing the fuck over my company's eyes, because I learned that every like new kind of thing. What the fuck? He just fucking shit on White Heat. Just fucking O-code him. Okay, fucking wig. Jesus Christ. Like, okay, girl. Lazy Eye, I guess. Fucking suck him clean. Fucking suck and fuck him dry, I guess. Holy shit. I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, fuck you. Damn, yeah, Snow is already way fucking better, like, actually putting in work. He's... Okay, yeah, so going back, sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. So every new, like, policy that's been put in place from this, like, HR consultant being like, yeah, you should do this. Also, this is how this should be. You should also do this. Apparently, they've been charging fucking 10 grand per consultation. And I was told by one of my coworkers who friends is also an HR consultant, but again, they actually give a shit. They're like, yeah, the grand majority of HR consultants just don't have any qualification. They don't actually know what they're doing. They are literally just there just to fucking get the bag. I was fucking flabbergasted to hear that. It's like, oh, they're just throwing 10K a piece just into a fucking hole every time this fucking HR fuck comes in here and is like, yeah, this needs to change. You need to do this. Because, okay, my coworker's friend said that one of the policies that was put in place, they were like, yeah, that's not how that works in Canada. They can't do that. It's not that it's illegal, but it's like, that's just not how this is supposed to work. Oh, I just realized I never switched over, you. One sec. There we go. I keep on forgetting to do that. This was a really cool, cute idea. I feel like I have been fucking fumbling keeping on the ball of, like, actually, like, fucking updating those. It's always several minutes in that I forget to, like, update it. But yeah, so my friend and roommate, he's doing HR stuff because he actually wants to do like human resources and human relations stuff. Like that's something that he actually wants to do, and he's actually doing the classes to fucking do it, to like actually be able to properly do these things. And I was telling him about everything, like all my issues and shit that I have with the company, and just all the things where I feel like I'm like, yeah, this doesn't really seem proper. And yeah, he's fucking flabbergasted, befuddled at just how kind of just incompetently done this company is, frankly. Because for one of the biggest things where he's like, what, are you fucking serious, is us at retail and the warehouse staff have no actual direct through line to one another. We don't have like a direct way of communicating with each other in like a quick and efficient way. We email some of the warehouse people for like web store related stuff, but like that's basically it. And like I didn't know what the state of the warehouse was like. Warehouse, as I've learned, didn't know the state of retail, so like we have no fucking way of communicating with one another, and I feel like that kind of impacts things where it's just, you know, we get pissed off at the warehouse because we have this preconceived notion of how things are when it isn't like that at all. And then warehouse gets pissed off that we're getting pissed off at them, and then they, you know, kind of bring it up to like the higher ups, and it's just a big fucking mess. It's just a fucking disaster, and I don't get why it's like this. I feel like there's just no clear goal for my work. Dog, look at these fucking levels. Do I even need to fucking try? Just fucking kill them. Just fucking destroy and kill them. Okay, well, I'll go sane. Yeah, I feel like there's no, like, unified goal for, like, the future of my company, and it fucking sucks. I kind of wish we would just kind of get our shit together unanimously as a company, and, yeah, this is very entertaining, cathartic. I'm glad to see my own struggles with work infrastructures not just be. I think it's just, like, we've hit a simulacrum with work industries where it's just companies are just more concerned with the bottom line and getting those numbers up as much as they possibly can at the cost and expense of like everything else, without caring about like who gets affected by it. Because like, look, when you have employees, we aren't assets. We aren't fucking tools that you can just use and then dispose of. We are real fucking people with real lives, and we are employed by you. We are working for you because we need a income to survive. You're providing that income. You need to make sure we are adequately taken care of because, hey, guess what? In this company, we're the ones that fucking keep this shit running. We're the cogs in this machine that keep it, like, all running. This is why we need AI to replace people. Exactly. Fucking thank you. You hit the nail on the fucking head. Or as an AI would say, you hit the nail with the wrench, because AI is fucking befuddlingly stupid and can't fucking get anything right ever. But oh man, yes, it's fucking cheaper to hire this AI instead of fucking humans, even though it'll cost us more in the fucking long run in both PR and monetary gain. Because I actually have like a small story about that of something that I saw today that, again, affected what I decided to and to not buy. Okay, but like, you know, we're like cogs in this machine. We're the ones that keep this shit rolling and keep it actually working. If you don't properly pay us and compensate us, you're going to get lower quality work and you will get lower quality returns. Because as I always say, if you pay us minimum wage, expect minimum effort. I feel like that is just a very understandable thing to fucking like go by. I don't care if it becomes cheaper, pumps up better results, and improves our life. I don't want to replace human experience. Exactly. Fucking exactly. I want the soul of humanity in the things that I buy and consume and create and watch, and the things that I spend my spare time with. I want the human errors in there. The human errors are what gives it soul and gives it, like, what you're looking for. Because, like, you know, you can always, you can train an AI to be absolutely perfect with everything that it does, but you'll never get the soul of the human making it. You'll never get that, like, context and nuance of what the person was going through while they made it. The greatest, most experimental and, I'm like fucking stumbling over my words. I'm like trying to think too hard. I'm looking at fucking Pokemon, trying to think of like a high-end, nuanced, like, meaning to find in this. Yeah, I've completely lost it. I lost it. You lost me. I'm like backstepping in my head trying to fucking remember what I was like talking about. I was just saying some bullshit. You paralyze him. Get him. This song is so fucking good. I also love Mirror Beast's theme in Coliseum as well. That song is also just really, really great. I think I mentioned in like the very first episode, this game has probably my favorite Pokemon soundtrack. This is probably just my favorite Pokemon game, like, period. It's so fucking good. It's really, really, really goddamn good. And I'd love to play Coliseum on stream when that gets added to the Switch Online Gamecube selection in like 20 fucking years, because why the hell did they add this before Coliseum? I genuinely can't fucking wrap my head around that. It's just so weird. Oh god, I almost fucking made a massive mistake. I almost made a big fucking mistake. Okay, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, the most, like, you know, emotional, driven, like, just best pieces of art that humanity has ever made were made by human hands. They were not made in part with fucking machine hands. Everything that's good has been made by humans for humans. It's not, you know, it's Adam and Eve, not Florence and the Machine, goddammit. I remember hearing somebody say that once, and I thought it was really, really fucking funny. It was, I think it was in regards, in relation to, like, human AI relationships, because you see that shit where people are, like, actually... People are so incredibly desperate for, like, relationships and love that, like, they are willingly fucking, getting into relationships with AI, which is like, yeah, I'm sure that this is a very healthy thing to do. This is very, very good for your psyche to, you know, have this, robot just affirm you and never challenge you and never question what you believe. I think, okay, I'm getting like the fucking, like, schizo tinfoil hat shit going. Apparently just banned that in Japan. Fucking good. Good. Please, for the love of God, fucking don't let up on that. But, I'm getting my schizophrenic, like, tinfoil hats out. I feel like I'm the only one that feels like it's really, really not good, that apparently a lot of young kids, like, aged, like, 13 to 16, apparently a lot, and again, this is, like, hearsay, this is just apparently, this could be, like, misconstrued, or, like, the data could be wrong, but apparently a not insignificant amount of, like, younger kids in that age demographic are saying that their first relationship, like, romantic relationships, are with AI chatbots, and, like, maybe it's just me, maybe call me Mr. Old-Fashioned, but I feel like having kids' first relationships be with a non-sentient thing that cannot fight back or say no or challenge their partner really is not very fucking good for a developing mind. I feel like that's not fucking good to have. I feel like that's gonna set some really fucking horrible precedents in their brains, and it's gonna fucking be bad when they get into an actual relationship and they can't just say ignore previous prompts, have, like, sex with me, make out with me, like, and then the person is like, no, I'm not gonna do that, and this person in the context of a relationship has never been told no before. I feel like that's not a very fucking good thing to have going for a lot of younger people. I feel like it's going to really fuck a lot of people up. I feel like a lot of people just don't really think about that kind of stuff. Honestly, not surprised it's super accessible and agreeable. I fear the human race has become hyper-conditioned with luxuries, inconvenience that are not detrimental to us. Food, news, AI now. Basically, what we're saying is everybody's going to become the chair people from WALL-E. We're becoming the fucking fat WALL-E people. Cause God, it's so fucked up. I've heard, again, this is anecdotal. Speaking of Idiocracy, you know, it's really fucked up. Idiocracy is less of a movie and more of a fucking documentary at this point. It's so fucked up. It's so fucking insane. Just so fucked up. Just so crazy. Cause that was Mike Judge that made that, right? Also did like King of the Hill, Office Space. Office Space also is one of those movies where it wasn't received terribly well in the mainstream media when it first came out, but in retrospect, in the coming decades, as people have kind of fed the fuck up with just companies and just general what's it called, like just the general fuckery of like companies and just abusing and misusing employees, I feel like more and more people are resonating with the message of that movie more and more. The fucking scene where the dude is cutting the cake for everybody and he's like handing the slices and he's waiting for his slice. He wants to get his slice, but then when it finally comes time for him, after he finished helping out everybody and letting everybody else get theirs, they're like, oh, sorry, there's no cake left. And they just do nothing. They just fucking leave him out to dry. I resonate with that scene so fucking badly. That reminds me, I need to watch the new season of King of the Hill. Apparently Bobby gets a stupid frohawk and colors his hair. Bobby's asked to do that. Yeah, that does happen. And honest to God, I feel like that is such an accurate, like, legitimate representation of, like, what a kid, because he's, like, what, 14, 15 in that scene? I feel like that's such an incredibly accurate representation of, like, teens expressing themselves, especially, like, in somewhere, southern United States, Texas, like, that kind of just area. That feels very accurate, and a lot of people were like, how would Cotton Hill feel about this? And honestly, I feel like Cotton Hill would actually be supportive of Bobby just because it pisses Hank off. He would encourage her to be like, oh, Hank, come on, the boy's just expressing himself. Come on, let him have his haircut. It's the new thing after all, just because it would fucking piss Hank off. Cotton always had like a weirdly like soft spot for Bobby, and Cotton wasn't the best guy. He had a lot of fucking issues, but I think that one thing was kind of sweet, that he always kind of looked out for Bobby. At least what I remember. I haven't watched King of the Hill since I was like young, so that I could just be completely wrong on that. But that's kind of just stuff I've seen recently. Cotton fucking loved Bobby. What a messed up character. Yeah, no, but again, I think that's just what makes King of the Hill so engaging of a show, is that like all the characters have like pretty noticeable, pretty, apparent flaws and bad traits to them, and that's what makes them so engaging and so entertaining. I think when you have a character that has flaws and bad traits, it makes them better to watch, because with that, you can do a lot more with that, and you can develop them and have them overcome those bad traits. Because, not to be corny as fuck, but it's to quote, Parthenax. Parthenax in Skyrim. Genuinely, one of my favorite lines in any video game ever is, tell me, Dovahkiin, what is better, to be born naturally good, or to overcome your evil nature through great strength? I think that is a phenomenal fucking quote, and I think about it, like, a lot. It is a very, very good quote. I think it applies a lot to just how you should be writing characters, too. I think if you just write a character who's just right out of the gate, just really good, flawless, has nothing negative about them, no quirks, I think it makes her very kind of milquetoast and really kind of just, I don't want to say boring characters, but I just find I can't engage with them nearly enough, and I just find it's just not as entertaining, frankly. It's why I think Jax is the best part of the Amazing Digital Circus, is because they are a horrifically flawed character with a lot of shit under the hood going on. And because of that, they're also the most engaging part, and it makes for just a lot of the best aspects of that show, especially the last episode. Because again, the last episode is very kind of... it felt like just one big therapy session for the characters is just kind of what it felt like, but at the same time, it was very, I guess, gratifying and cathartic to see just what was quite literally going on in Jax's head and just how they ticked and all the issues that they had. It made for a very compelling, even just for one episode, just a very compelling story. I liked it a lot. It's a lot like, I was actually talking with my friend today, because I still need to go to that pin that I put like a really long time ago when we were talking about like AI bullshit. But I was with my friend today. We went to a mall that neither of us had went to, and it was really fun. We had a really great time. I picked up some like DVDs and CDs from this little like kind of local physical media place called Entertainment Exchange. Really great little store. Really fucking cool. I want to go back there. They had great prices for like everything. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Why would you want physical media? PlayStation? Yeah, you know what? You know what? If we're getting rid of the discs, why do you even need a PlayStation? Come on, just make the system digital too. Just make it one big subscription service. Fuck it. Why even need the hardware? Why do you even need to? You know what? Why do you even need to play the games? I'm just gonna watch them online. Fuck it. I'll just let somebody else play it for me. Why even consume anything? Why even do fucking anything? Why even pursue happiness in the modern day? What is the point of anything? Sorry, I had a little moment there. Fuck. Can you tell that the whole PlayStation bullshit is really affecting me like a lot, like really fucking badly? Anyways, I was talking with my friend where, cause there's a movie theater in the mall as well. And I was like, oh, are there any movies you want to see? And she was like, nothing I can really think of. Cause she was like, I don't know if like Obsession is still playing. Cause I want to see Obsession. Cause I think it sounds very interesting and really cool. And I really want to see it. Cause this is the kind of movie where it's like, I feel like if you aren't ready to actually sit down, Obsession was really hard to sit through. I'm curious, hard to sit through as in this is like a hard watch because of how like visceral it is, or hard to sit through as in this shit is boring, give me some Family Guy funny moment compilations on the side. Great horror movie, 10 out of 10, never want to see it again. Incredible, that is how you pitch a movie to me. Because again, I haven't seen it, I want to watch it, but I feel like a lot of people, like, this movie is like a media litmus test to see, do you actually understand what a movie is trying to convey? Because again, I haven't seen it, so take my word with a grain of salt, but just from all the discourse I've seen, from what I know about the movie, I feel like the takeaway from this movie of either being, this is a movie for incels, or people being like, duh, this is why you shouldn't date somebody with BPD, like, those are two opposite ends of the same shitty take that just isn't what this movie is trying to convey, in my opinion. Again, from what I've seen, it may change when I see it. I feel like this movie, the message it's trying to convey is that people will willingly put themselves in really bad, shitty relationships that are really unhealthy on both sides, to avoid the isolation and loneliness of the modern world. People are so desperate to be loved by others and to be with somebody, they will willingly put themselves in a bad relationship that they know that they shouldn't be in. And it fucking pays. You really fucking pay the price for that. Both parties do. That's what I got out of just from everything I've seen. And again, I need to see it to actually have like an informed actual opinion on it and take, but I feel like that's what it's probably trying to convey. But again, with horror movies, or not just horror movies, but just movies in general, that's the thing that's so amazing about them is that who am I throwing out? I want to keep you. No, I don't want to keep you out. You're gonna get fucked up by Hitmontop. Get you out here. And you? Yes, you. But yeah, my opinion on it might change, my interpretation might change, but that's what's really fucking cool about movies and art, is that everybody can have their own interpretations of it and what they take away from it. And as long as it's not just like, how the fuck did you even get to this conclusion type of take, there's no wrong way to interpret a lot of movies and a lot of things. And yeah, the Backrooms too, because I have seen the Backrooms. That movie was fucking incredible. My one and only issue that I had with it is that I feel like it had to employ more of a, the reviewer that was angry that Terry Red didn't have more than Resident 11. Wasn't that fucking mysterious Mr. Enter? Wasn't that him? That, that was fucking upset with that? I remember when I was a little kid, I used to watch Mr. Enter, and I took his word as gospel, and I was like, yes, he knows what he's talking about. He understands, like, media. He can review this really, really well. And then in retrospect, I'm like, wow, I kind of was a fucking idiot, wasn't I? I've heard that apparently he's really chilled out in the last few years, and he isn't as, like, fucking, like, viscerally, like, just, because I don't want to be mean, because I know the rule of if you talk about somebody on the internet, they will eventually find this, and I don't want to be horribly fucking, like, mean for no good reason. Fuck it, be mean. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, so he's not as viscerally fucking stupid and reactionary anymore. He doesn't treat, like, modern-day SpongeBob episodes like true crime footage, which is, you know, nice. You know, I'm glad to see the growth. That's, you know, good. But yeah, just, I remember that criticism of there aren't more references to 9/11 to be fucking baffling, where it's like, why do you want them to fucking reference 9/11? Like, that's just such a fucking weird issue to have with a movie. It's just really bizarre. It's kind of funny, but still, like, bizarre. Just really fucking weird. But yeah, Backrooms. Okay, my only real big issue with the movie, and again, I still think it's like a solid, like, 8 out of 10. For me personally, I loved it. My only real big issue is that I think they could have employed more of a show don't tell style of writing, because there's that one scene. Have you seen Backrooms? Did you see it at all? If you have, I'm just gonna fucking describe the scene, like, just as is. But the scene where it's like, it shows like Mary's childhood house, and then it's like the panning shot going down. Yes, I enjoy it. Very unique movie, and I kind of just enjoy exploring the world. Yeah, that is the movie's strongest fucking strength. The biggest strength is that the set design and the world building of it is incredible. So fucking cool. Because I heard that it's getting like an anthology TV series, which I think is the perfect way to do Backrooms. Just have a different person go in and fucking experience their own unique personalized hell every single week. I think that's like the best way to do that, personally. But yeah, the panning shot when it's showing like Mary's like childhood home, and it's like getting more like warped and fucked up and like distorted, and they do that, and that scene perfectly encapsulates and shows what the Backrooms are all about without saying a single word, and it was brilliant. That may have been like the best scene in the movie, in my opinion. Just awesome scene that I loved so much. Because then there's the other scene, which again, great scene in a vacuum, just overall a good scene. But the dinner table scene, I feel like they were a little on the nose with what they were trying to convey and what the messaging and symbolism was. But again, it's one of those things where the modern movie-going audience, you gotta kind of fucking dangle the carrot along the way to kind of get people invested and kind of know what you're talking about. Not a whole lot of room for subtlety. Because, like, the part when Mary had the fucking wife's hair on her head and she's speaking directly to Clark and just verbatim said, if you want to continue living like this, that is fine. You can do that. But you have to let me go. Like, it's very on the nose. It's very on the nose with what it's trying to fucking convey and get across. And I feel like, again, if they kind of just showed, didn't tell with a lot more things, it would have been a lot better. the scenes were, again, they're just exploring and there wasn't a whole lot of dialogue going on, because like the actors were great. The dude that plays Clark, holy shit, he was really fucking good. The therapy scene when he's when they're doing the role play and he's like fucking really getting into it and getting really fucking pissed is so good. Such a good scene. He was fucking chewing the scenery in that. It's interesting seeing all these internet horror stories transition to big screen though. Now I think A24 owns the franchise of Backrooms, so that's feel good. Yeah, they were fucking putting like cease and desists on like people who recreated the wallpaper of the original photo, and it's like, that's kind of fucking lame. That's really fucking dumb. Oh, also A24 announced that they were also going to start experimenting with AI as well, which is like, man, oh, you people suck. You people really fucking suck. You had me hook, line, and sinkered, and I'm real fucking upset about that. It really sucks. It really fucking sucks. I hate it when there's a creative project, creative entity, conglomerate, whatever, and they start like experimenting with AI and shit. It's like, man, it's like when it was revealed that Expedition 33 used, now granted, I will cut them a little bit of slack. It was when AI was first kind of starting to get like larger, and it was when it still really sucked and had really weird like cyborg hallucination dream imagery. So it was very early on. They did a little bit of concept art and placeholder stuff with that, but they very quickly decided, yeah, this isn't really for us, we're not going to do this, and they stopped. But it's still the fact that they use AI at all, at any point, is really fucking disappointing and really fucking lame. Especially when companies are like, oh, we used AI during the concept stages of this project. It's like, man, that's when you get to be the most creative with this kind of stuff. Like, that's when you get to experiment and just throw shit at the wall and just see what sticks. A lot of the best ideas in projects and in media come from the conceptual stages, because why would you look at that? It's called concept art for a fucking reason, because you're supposed to make concepts with it. Fuck. It really just fucking drives me up the wall. Really fucking irritates me, really gets me mad. But yeah, with Backrooms, just sidestepping, backtracking to that, it's really good. Really fucking good. Kane Pixels, he's the youngest person to ever exist, as we all know, and he's also an incredible fucking visual film designer. Just incredible work. Very, very fucking good. Really good stuff. But I gotta say, I think it's really, really interesting that Backrooms and Obsession came out so close to one another, because I feel like Obsession and Backrooms kind of perfectly encapsulates what the modern horrors are to the modern man and what people consider to be their biggest fears that they can adapt to the big screen. That being isolation and loneliness and simulacrum. Woman and Room. That picture pisses me off so fucking bad, but I know that I'm glad that you know what I was fucking getting at with it. That picture really fucking obsesses me, because it takes away all the nuance of what no, it is a really funny shitpost. It's a funny shitpost, but people that take it seriously, that's where I have my issue with it. Because who are the two that were representing like the fucking millennials horror? It was like Freddy Krueger and Jason, I think it was. Because I feel like boomers could be like, you know, our horrors, and it was like, you know, the Wolfman and Dracula, and those are, you know, fears of like, you know, losing your humanity and like draining those around you of their life to make your life better at the cost of them. And then they could just be like Melted Knife Finger Man and Hockey Goalie with Machete. Like, I feel like the previous generation can just ignore the current generation's fears and anxieties very easily, because they aren't the ones fucking experiencing it. Murderer and murderer, exactly. But yeah, I feel like Obsession and Backrooms encapsulates those fears absolutely perfectly. And again, it's one of those things where I don't know if it was intentional, but it's really fucking keen that people notice it, where, you know, the backrooms are this inhuman, inorganic thing that takes what people remember and the things that people like, and they try its best to replicate them with very, very bad, usually, really bad, really shitty, results, and everything has a fucking gross yellow tinge to it now. What does that sound like? What does that sound like in the modern day? Really just, you know, gets that noggin jogging, really makes you think, really activates those almonds, right? Like, it's just, it's so a Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, Deus Ex, because that game is all tinted orange and yellow, exactly. Yeah, Human Revolution. That's what the Backrooms is referencing. I never asked for this. Yeah, it was so fucking yellow, and I like to believe that the reason why the game was so, like, yellow and orange was because, oh, what's his name? Jensen? Because JC Denton is from the original. JC Denton, in the flesh. What the fuck is the dude's name from the newer one? Oh, I'm blanking so bad. Is it Jensen? I feel like it's Jensen. Fucking Harvey Birdman. Yeah, it's Deus Man. It's Dude Sex. His name is Dude Sex. But yeah, I like to believe that the reason why the game is all yellow and orange is because Dude Sex is wearing those fucking yellow tinted glasses, so we're fucking seeing through his perspective. Just thinking of Human Revolution, I want to just go back and play more and more 360 and PS3 games, because especially just with how the industry is going and how everything is, I feel like in retrospect, the 7th generation has actually aged far better than what we give it credit for, because the 7th generation is, I still consider it modern, honestly. I feel like, because like with like the jump from like, let's say, Super Nintendo to like all the way to like 360, or I guess like, you know, the Wii, if we don't want to mix companies around, the way that the industry was and the way that those games are made, those are two very distinct different eras of video games. But I almost feel like the modern day is just like a hyper realized version of what the 7th gen was. The 7th gen wanted to have all this shit. What is your ability? Are you doing levitate? No, it's inner focus. Okay. Shit can only look so good at a certain point. It just becomes a dick measuring contest for companies. Yeah, just dick measuring contest, and just like, how do we fucking drive the profits up? Yeah, it just kind of became like a hyper realized version of the 7th gen, with all the bad aspects really fucking glorified, which is why it feels like everything just kind of fucking sucks now. Everything is just really shitty and dumb and like predatory, and just every company is just trying to fucking siphon as much money out of you as possible. But I feel like going back to the 7th gen, the 7th gen is basically still like modern, like it's what the modern day like 9th gen is, except without all the baggage that comes along with it of, you know, every game being a fucking live service and having a battle pass and day one DLC and all these fucking deluxe editions that like lock content out of the game, and just all this like fucking bullshit, this stupid bullshit that just is ruining fucking gaming for the sake of like profits and just making things better for the fucking suits that have never picked up a goddamn controller in their entire life. Because, man, I swear, every single fucking bad decision and bad path that we have been going down with gaming, everything can be fucking pointed back to the shareholders. It's always the fucking shareholders' fault. You know, I feel like we could really get into if we were both drunk. Yeah, I've never really drinking enough to get like drunk. I've gotten like buzzed, but nothing past that. I feel like if I got like just fucking lost in the sauce, just fucking deep, half in the bag, I feel like I could really just fucking like go at it for a long fucking time. A real long time. So yeah, I feel like now's a good time to talk about this too, but yeah, okay, so all the way back. Today, in contrast to yesterday, today was actually really, really great. You know, not in just due part to the fact that I'm finally fucking streaming again. I'm glad to, because I'm definitely going to stream again tomorrow, because I hate that I have been getting pulled away from streaming so much recently, but sometimes, like, when it comes to the day to finally do it, I'm like, man, I'm just so fucking tired and out of it, I just don't even really want to, like, do this, and I just end up not doing it, and then it's just, this is why Pokemon XD is taking so fucking long, is because I'm... So not only was I fucking splitting it up between 2 games, but, like, I'm just taking so many breaks just to fucking, like, decompress and cool down that Pokemon XD is taking, like, fucking 2 goddamn months to do. I think I'm going forward, I think I'm gonna focus on more shorter games I could do in, like, 2 to 3 streams that I could just kind of blitz through like that, because I've kind of learned I love JRPGs, I love RPGs. I don't know if I love streaming them, because they take a real fucking long time, there's a lot of dialogue, it's just, I don't know if it's really great for streaming, at least not when I don't have like a fucking huge crowd of people to fucking bounce off of. Because when I'm just left alone with my own thoughts, I feel like I get too like invested and focused on playing the RPG and like level grinding and shit, and it just makes for not great content. So unfortunately, sorry for all the whole 2 people that were enjoying the Albert Odyssey VODs, but I took Albert out back and I fucking shot him to death. I might go back to it someday, but I'm not entirely sure. The footage also just came out looking really bad. I was not enjoying it. I fucking hate Albert. Well, joke's on you, because Albert wasn't even in that game. His name was Pike. That little bastard's name was Pike. We were continuing Albert's Odyssey. Yeah, right, like that's the thing. You're gonna call your game Albert Odyssey, and the motherfucker isn't even in the goddamn game. I paid for the Albert. Where's the fucking Albert? Oh no, we get one of his descendants, and he's not even like a fucking party member. He's just like a dude. He doesn't even show up. What the hell? Yeah, exactly, right? I was promised an Albert. Where the fuck is my Albert? I want my MTV, goddammit. Oh, sorry, I just got like an intense need to use the washroom, like really fucking badly. I'm gonna go use the washroom. I'll be right back. I will try and be back as soon as I possibly can. God fucking damn it, Snow's dead. Anyways, I'll be back soon. Sit tight, and I'll come back. See ya. Alright, hello, I'm back. I saw, what the hell is this music? I really wish I knew what song was playing. I'll have to, like, when I'm editing the VOD later to chop it out, I'll have to see, like, what music was all in there to see, like, what song it may have been. But, hi, yeah, hi, I'm back. I had a good time. What were we talking about beforehand? Right, yeah, Albert not being in the fucking Albert Odyssey. Yeah, what the fuck is that? What the hell do you mean Mr. Albert isn't in goddamn Albert Odyssey? Like, what the fuck? Right, yeah, because we got into the whole obsession backrooms talk. So I, yeah, got to go with a friend of mine to a mall. We, you know, kind of like, you know, went around, saw what there was, because neither of us had been to the mall, but I'd always been told, like, hey, there's a really cool, that entertainment exchange place. There was like, yeah, there's a really cool place, you can get some really cool, like, DVDs and CDs there. So I got those, and I'm more than happy to talk about the the DVDs I got, because I got some very interesting ones, 2 very, very interesting ones that I'm very excited to watch. One is like a fucking cursed DVD that I'm pretty sure is going to kill me when I watch it. But regardless, yeah, we went, had a great time, like, you know, got some dinner. It was nice. It was a very, very nice, fun day out. But at this mall, so there was a pizza place, and I was like, even though we're going to get dinner, I kind of want to get just like a slice of pizza, because I hadn't eaten at all before going. Literally, this is like the worst thing to admit. So my morning routine is getting up, showering, and then like laying on my bed on like a towel to dry off, and I fucking crack open a Monster Aussie lemonade for the very first thing I have in the day, and I pound that bitch back. I fucking love Monster Aussie lemonades because I love lemonade in general. It might be my favorite like beverage of choice. I absolutely love lemonade so goddamn much. It's like my favorite drink ever. So just having literally just lemonade that just like supercharges me. Oh hey, supercharged lemonade, huh? Where have I heard that before? Where have I heard about a thing like that that literally fucking kills people that drink it? Anyways, yeah, so that's the first thing I have in the morning. Dude, freshly made lemonade is like actually the most peak drink you can ever have. On like a nice hot summer day, freshly squoozed like lemonades into a pitcher with like some sugar and ice. Oh my god, that is like my kingdom for a big fucking pitcher of I actually need to get you out of here. My kingdom for a pitcher of lemonade on a hot summer day. My goodness, just the best. So goddamn good. Anyways though, so I was thinking of getting a slice of pizza because I was like, oh, I want to just, you know, have something quick to eat. Just, you know, don't know how long it'll be until we get dinner. And so we're walking down the mall, and there's an advertisement, I'm pretty sure, for this pizza place, and I saw it in person. One of those fuck-ass, like, AI-generated food advertisements where, like, everything looks like it's, like, plastic and glossy, and, like, the colors are super fucking saturated, and, like, everything just looks fucking like shit. And I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not going to get pizza from there now, because if you are willing to cut corners and AI generate your like ads and advertise AI generated food, I'm not going to eat that, because if you're willing to cut corners on the advertisement, you're probably willing to cut corners on the food, and I don't want to fucking put that in my mouth. I have egregiously low standards for food. I will just shovel any fucking slop into my face and be like, yeah, this is so good, this is great. But I will not fucking partake in that. I absolutely will not. Fuck that. What does this person send out first? Snow is good. You don't need any more fucking training. The best food is always the terrible pictures of the brightness is way too high and it doesn't look well assembled, but it's always amazing. Yes, okay, if you ever go into like a Chinese food place and they've got like those fucking faded ass, like really old like plastic panels with like the really faded like food images on them, that's how you know it's like the real shit. This is like the real deal. This is like actually fucking good. This is an actually good place. They know what the fuck they're doing. And yeah, when they use actual photos of it, that to me speaks more about the confidence of the people selling the food, that they actually trust that like the food itself is good enough to show as is. They don't need to like pretty it up and like make it look more appealing and like tantalizing. It's just it sells itself. That's when I think it's like the best. Now of course, you know, take at least a bit of a nice photo. Don't just like, you know, whip out your phone and just, you know, do a single photo on like an aerial view and then be like, yeah, that's good enough. Like, yeah, at least put a little bit of effort in, but like just taking the picture as is, just raw dogging it, that's to me a good sign. Because, you know, if you don't do that, then you get shit like how McDonald's is always criticized for having the like photos that just like they just don't look fucking anything like the actual food, and it's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? That's like how you get like that kind of stuff happening. Alright, go for it, Dugong. Do it, Dugong. Whenever I see Dugong, I always think of that photo of, it's like a couple photos where it's that seal that's like in the, I think it's like a zoo enclosure, and like the seal is like just floating in like the water, but the water is like super green and it looks like Mountain Dew, so it looks like he's just like bathing in Mountain Dew, and he's just like There's the one where he's just like sitting there, like suspended in like the water, but then there's the other one where like he's kind of swimming away and he's like looking back at like the viewer where he's like, well, I can go if you want. I don't have to go if you don't want me to, but I can go. Like, it's just, he looks so like just like sweet and like nice, and I feel bad for him every time I see him, because it's like, no, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. You look like a charming little man. You're so endearing looking. Yeah, you can come back out. It's just so fucking scary because I can't really hit Marshtomp effectively. Oh, please don't fucking just one-shot fucking Jolteon. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, he's covered in the fucking shit. The fucking poo-poo farting shit. Oh, yeah, but those DVDs, really, man? Oh, you're fucking disappointing me, Dugong. You ain't putting in the fucking work. But yeah, those DVDs that I got from the movie place, Entertainment Exchange, oh, I can't believe you lived that. Oh, please don't fucking kill Bodhisattva. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. You fucker. This Marshtomp has gotten like 3 crits, I think, on my different Pokemon. That's like fucked. What the fuck is going on? Peeptar, get out here. But those movies that I got, the first one is... Let me actually grab the DVDs, one sec. Oh, they're over on my bed. One sec, I have to get up. Okay, here we go. So the first one is, this is like that cursed fucking DVD that I'm pretty sure is going to actually kill me when I put it in like my PS2 and watch it in like the basement on my CRT. So it's called The Planet's Funniest Animals Holiday Spectacular. It's in an Xbox case, and the like cover art of it is literally like a photo of a pug with like a Christmas hat on. This doesn't fucking look right. It looks really fucked up and weird. And on the back, it's, let me read out what it advertises. A cat wearing a Santa mask, dogs sneaking presents from under the Christmas trees, penguins doing Jingle Bells karaoke. It could only be one thing: the planet's funniest animals holiday spectacular. See your favorite cool creatures chilling out, chasing snowflakes, singing carols, and just acting plain crazy. The whole family will enjoy this rousing romp through the winter season with their funniest animal friends. It's a holly jolly howling good time. There's a black and white photo of a small child sleeping with like a monkey in bed with it. Because I think these are like old home movies, and why is there like a small child in bed with a fucking monkey? That sounds fucking awesome. It sounds fucking dangerous is what it is. That kid, like, kicks in their sleep and they hit that monkey. Oh, that monkey's gonna fucking go insane and turn that kid's face into a fucking pizza. And so, okay, dangerous things are awesome. How don't you get this? Right, the more dangerous, the more awesome it is. So, okay, yeah, it's in an Xbox case, and it was in the bargain bin box, and it was 99 cents. I feel like this fucking movie is going to actually kill me when I watch it. I'm going to suffer greatly from putting this in my PS2 and watching it, but I really want to watch it. I really want to fucking watch it really badly. Now, the other one I got that is a bit more interesting, the cover art for this is awesome. It's so cool. So it's called Zombies of the Stratosphere. And it's a movie from like 1952, and it's like a black and white schlocky like B movie that I didn't realize this when I bought it is actually the first role of Leonard Nimoy. Mr. Dr. Spock himself from Star Trek. And this was like pre-Romero zombies, so this is like the voodoo Haitian idea of like getting a dead body and bringing it back to life under like a voodoo spell to be like your like bidding slave. So like this is like fucking space zombies, space Haitian voodoo zombies, and this looks fucking crazy. And it was only $10, and it was factory sealed too. I opened it because I want to watch it. But like I am really into this. I think this is gonna be a really fucking cool thing to watch. I love finding weird, fucked up, schlocky movies like that. It's so great. Other thing I got too, which is really cool. I don't even have a cassette player, but it was like, oh, Mirror B. Oh, okay, more notifications. Okay, yeah, man. But I don't even have a cassette player, but I just wanted to get, it was Lynyrd Skynyrd's, what is it called? Skynyrd's Innards, I think it's called. It's basically a best of album that has legitimately all their, like, best songs on it. Or at least a lot of their best songs. I think there's a couple that are, not on there. And, it was like $2.99, and I was like, well, I love Lynyrd Skynyrd. I don't even have a cassette player. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get this. This is cool. If I ever get like a cassette player, a tape deck or something, then like yeah, fuck yeah, I'll watch this. This will be cool. All right, I think we're good to face Gorgon now, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. It's not Gonzap. Gonzap's he's the cool and based dude with the big funny mustache and eyebrows. I think his name is Gorgon. He's the fucking dude that was doing the, like, Donkey Kong, like, backflips on me when he fucking beat me. So, okay, I need to remember. Speaking of Lynyrd Skynyrd, I hope Neil Young will remember. He's packing Earthquakers. So I need to get you out and you out. Yeah. I need to give you that. No, I literally took that away from you. I need to give you that. That's what you need. I should go get some revives. How much money do I have? Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I can buy a lot. I need to get some revives and stuff. Alright, back to the drink machine back in Pyrite Town, where we're stocking up on more Moo Moo milk. I'd like to get like a tape, little like cassette tape player, or like a little tape deck. Ideally, I'd like to get a radio that has like a tape deck on it plus like a CD player in it, just like a 2-in-1. I'm still so sad. My fucking record player, I still haven't gotten it replaced yet. I still can't. Sorry, just pulling my footrest out. I'm such a fat fucking chud. I still haven't gotten my vinyl. Yes, okay, cool, awesome. I haven't gotten my vinyl player. What the fuck am I even doing here? I need to go to Pyrite Town. Holy fuck, I'm just an absolute mess. I'm just a whole fucking mess right now. Where are you? There you are. The big disco ball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Revives. I need revives. Yes. Also, I need to go get some. What is my status for? Actually, wait. Yeah. Sort that. I actually think I'm good for healing items. I need to go get Ultra Balls. Yeah, cool. Yeah, man, cool. I get it. Thank you. I understand, please. Yamero, I understand. There was something I was talking about before my little tirade, I know for a fact, and it's gonna bother me for the rest of this stream, and then I'm gonna remember what I was talking about way after when I'm, like, editing everything, and it's gonna be a fucking goddamn shame, because I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I can't talk about this now, and I know for a fact, why did I buy, like, 14 fucking revives? I'm just, like, thinking about that now. That's a lot of, that's a lot of revives. I really don't need that many. I'm just gonna sell some fucking TMs. I don't need you. No, that won't really help. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. This may actually... I'm gonna keep that in my fucking back pocket. Torment. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of. Sod. No. Yeah, I'll keep that as is. A whole 12 Ultra Balls. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go. No, because that happens so much where, like, I'll think about something that I wanted to talk about on stream, and then I'm like, oh, well, it's too late. I can't talk about it anymore because I'm not streaming no more. And then by the time the next stream comes around, I've forgotten about that. Then it's just like dust in the wind, like an ether, like dust in the wind. And like that dust in the wind, it got stuck on me, and I remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, so my record player still hasn't been replaced, and it sucks because I want to listen to my vinyls, but I can't because my fucking needle broke. So I can't, I just can't do anything with it now. But there's bigger, more important things to have to put my money towards, so that just keeps on getting put on the back burner, unfortunately. Where am I heading? Yeah, out to here. Aw, it lost the signal. I actually completely forgot about that. I forgot that I had that active. Alright, Gorgon, I'm back. Wait, I need to see, can one of you learn Taunt? Yes. Yes, you can. Ah, but these are all good moves. Fuck. What does White Heat know? I should know this. I've been fucking using him the whole goddamn time. Do I really need to know both Fire Blast and fucking... No, you want to get rid of Fire Blast. I know I gave him a PP up in that, but, like, whatever. I wasn't accounting for Taunt. Alright, well, now that he knows Taunt... yes. I'll use one of you to put them to sleep, and then I'll taunt both of them. So they just can't, they can only use attacking moves, so they'll just fucking kill each other. I'm gonna do something kind of fucking lame. I'm gonna save. If we lose, I'll fucking... I'll just go back to this. Also, I need to... Because it's been a long fucking time. Yeah, almost a month. Just in case I accidentally fucking click that. And also low-key, so we can just go back to this sooner. I don't like how he's just fucking staring me down. That's really fucking scary. Hey, man. Back again, I'll stomp you, wail on you, pulverize you, and devastate you. Yeah, this dude's doing fucking, like, Donkey Kong bullshit on me. He's literally moving like a Kong. That's insane. This man is fucking crazy. He's got fucking crazed, like, eye. He's got the crazed look in his eyes. Okay. Who between Celio and Lyron will move first? I feel like Celio has the higher speed stat, would it not? Oh, well, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't even matter. I forgot. I forgot they use fucking protect. But it's okay. Because now he can only use attacking moves. Oh. Fuck. My strategy is falling inwards. This might not be as effective as I thought. Oh yeah, let me think about this. Because you're... No. Did I do the right thing? Wait. Wait, I may have... Oh no, it's all fucking falling apart. It's all fucking falling apart. Oh, son of a bitch. Oops. Oh, fucking oops. Oopsie daisy. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oh, fuck. Oops, man. Oh, shit. What can I say? I accidentally hit it. Look, man, I just want to get past this. I just want to be fucking done with this fight. This fucking sucks. How the fuck did I do this as a kid? I think I also had a Jolteon, and I just fucking fucked them up, like, just quickly, like that. Why did I try to use Grass Whistle on Lyron? I knew he was gonna fucking protect. Why did I do that? Please, get him. Yes, good. Okay. Okay. So based strictly on what he just did, Lyron is going to try to do his thing, but we will stop him. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Yes. Oh, really? The fucking Slowking isn't gonna do anything? Or, I guess, protect? Are they just both gonna fucking hit the Earthquake? Oh. Okay. Fucking nobody's doing fucking anything. Are they just all not doing Earthquake? Did I just completely fuck his strategy? Is he just not gonna do it anymore? That's fucking wacky. That's really fucking funny. Okay, now he's hitting the protect. Okay, good. We're not burning turns. We're doing this properly. Oh, Ursaring. Lyron? Is it not Lyron? Is it Lairon? Is it Lairon? Lairon? Did I get it wrong? I always assumed it was Lyron. Or Iron? Lyron? Is it Lyron? What do you pronounce that? I need to look that up. Lairon? Yeah, Lairon makes sense, yeah. There's a ton of Pokemon where it's like, I feel like there's so many different, like, possible, pronunciations for it. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Anyways, how have you been? How have things been? Oh. So I'm about hour 47 minutes in. Wowzers. I don't want this stream to literally just be grinding Mountain Battle and then coming back here and then maybe getting my ass kicked again. So I'll probably be going for a good chunk longer. Where the fuck is this? Here. Decent enough here. Would be much better on August 24th with you. I've been doing, like, pretty alright. You know, better, you know, as good can be. What's happening on the 24th for you? Oh. Vacation, coming back home. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's great. I already took, because I was just getting so fucking burnt out from work. I already took like a vacation week recently, and yeah, just 1 week was not enough for me. It was it took one shift for me to just immediately be like, oh yeah, I kind of hate interacting with the general public, but we fucking ball. We ball. I got a really big pickup recently. I'm actually having to finance because of how expensive it is, but it's Magic Knight Ray Earth on Saturn. I finally got my hands on that, and it is in insanely fucking clean condition. It's the case is like perfect. The manual, there's no scratches, no scuffs, no nothing on it. I got 2 more weeks left. Gladly can't wait. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like the anticipation towards the vacation. Oh fuck, Ursaring's gonna fucking kill Primeape. Oh fuck. Oh no! Oh god! Fucking damn it! Fucking bear! God damn it! Fucker. You go out. Dugong, it's your time to shine. You're not even nicknamed, but you're gonna be the all-star of this match. But yeah, that Magic Knight Rare. So it's like the disc is perfect. It's not the like the super rare version of the disc, the Umi disc, however you pronounce it. Look at fucking Snow up in the corner there. He's just like, oh. Yeah. Anyways, but it's got like the sticker sheet, it has the registration card, like it's in fucking perfect condition. After everything was said and done, after employee discount, taxes, everything, it was almost on the dot $1,400. Yummy, yummy. But yeah, it was so goddamn expensive that I actually have to finance it. I could not just fucking buy it outright. Yeah, but that's the thing. I've been wanting to get this game for like 10 goddamn years at this point. This game has been like... This has been like my white whale. This has been my unicorn. I've been trying to get this game for so fucking long. And I finally have it now. And now it's like, okay, well, I've got my holy grail white whale game. Where do I go from here? And I decided I'm gonna go after Panzer Dragoon Saga next, because we actually have one in the company. It's probably going to go to used clearance because it has like the smallest, tiniest little bit of water damage on the back. But I'm completely fine with that. It doesn't really bother me at all. So I'm going to try and save it. Oh, it has insomnia? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I've got to revive Bodhisattva. I got to paralyze this dude. But yeah, so I'm just going to save up. And as soon as I put away like 60-ish, $60, $50 a paycheck, I will have enough to just buy it outright in like under a year to get it. So my hope is that it'll stay on the web store for a really fucking long time, because this is a goddamn, not including the used clearance price, it's like $1,500. I'm hoping that it's going to be just there. It'll just sit there for a really fucking long time. Nobody's going to want it, and I'll be able to get it eventually. If not, if somebody else gets it, then it's like, okay, well, I'll have a ton of money saved up, so I can just get it on eBay or something. Panzer Dragoon Saga is arguably, so not including Daytona USA Netlink Edition, because you're out of your fucking mind if you think I'm going to try and go for that. Not including that, it is probably the rarest Saturn game and is probably the crown jewel of like any JRPG collector. It is the 3rd game in the Panzer Dragoon series, but instead of being like a rail shooter kind of like Star Fox, it is a JRPG in the Panzer Dragoon universe, and it's really, really, really fucking cool, and is insanely goddamn rare because it was made when I think Sega kind of accepted that the Saturn is on its way out. Nobody's really going to be getting it. And it's a JRPG in a niche series on the Saturn in North America. So it's presumed to have had, at the absolute most, the high limit of it is like 20,000 copies probably were ever made of it. So it is egregiously, disgustingly rare. and it is insanely fucking expensive. But I actually got my hands on a pseudo Saturn Kai, so I can actually get like burnt and repro games now. And frankly, I'm honestly considering just getting a fucking reproduction copy of what? Greevil? But you were the little short fucker from the dock. Oh no! He's evil? I only see Pendragoon 2 on the site for like 200. There's a good chance that it's locked up and it's gonna get sent to used clearance, because I remember that was the plan, but then one of the employees at one of the stores brought it over to that store, put themselves on hold, and then they were like, oh wait, this is $1,500, I'm not gonna buy this. And then they took it off hold. And then it was just on the web store for a while when it shouldn't have been, and now I think it's locked up and it's in the process of getting sent to used clearance. Which, hey, you know what? I am completely fine with, yeah, add to cart. I do want to get it. I want to get it real fucking badly. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, cool. I think we're like heading to City of Dark Isle now. I think we're like kind of in the end game, which is really nice because I love this game a ton, but I've also been fucking streaming this for like 2 goddamn months now because of the breaks and stuff I've been taking, and I want to be done with the game. I want it to be over. Get me out of here. I want to start playing my Xbox 360 slop that I've been picking up. Because yeah, I've been on a real PS3 360 kick lately because there's a ton of really, really awesome games that are still stuck on those systems, and those game systems in a vacuum are cheap to buy for still. A good majority of the library you can still get for like 25 or under, and there's a lot of good games that are, like it says on the tin, 25 or under. Like they're great. A lot of really, really, really good games. We've been robbed! So I've been buying a ton of games, and I would like to stream a really, 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 like, good number of them. These 2 weird guys took off the Shadow Pokemon. One had, like, a mohawk, and I didn't get to read the rest before I pressed A. Darn it, they made off with the last Shadow Pokemon that came off the production line before it shut down. That, I'm pretty sure, is the Dragonite that you can get in, the post-game. Which, I don't think I'll be doing the post-game. I'm just gonna kind of just, you know, play it, beat it, and then we will be done with it. But yeah, among the 360 games, because I got Facebreaker recently. I'd like to play Facebreaker because that's the closest we're ever going to get to another Ready to Rumble game, and I really, really love that game, like a ton. I think I go back to the HQ lab and I tell the professor about what I saw, and then he gives me the Master Ball. I think this is what happens. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to keep it real. I was not reading what the fuck Gorgon was saying. I probably should have been, because it's been a while since I played this. Yo, where's the professor? No, not you. Where the fuck's professor? Actually, before we do anything, let me purify these guys. Yeah. So I want to do Facebreaker, then I got Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal, which I got solely because I saw an out-of-context screenshot that is also on the back of the case, and I was like, holy shit, I need to play this. I need to see this for myself in person. I need to fucking play this. Then what else? Oh, Backbreaker. So alongside Facebreaker, I got Backbreaker, which is a really, really cool looking, that knows Sludge Bomb? That's a fucking good move. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So Facebreaker is a really cool football game that was made before EA just had like a complete stranglehold on the football game and just sports game genre really as a whole. And the whole gimmick with that game is that it was made with the Euphoria engine. So every single tackle, every single like time they get like knocked down, every time they go to jump for the ball, it's completely unique every time. And like when they get tackled, they just fucking go flying and they just fucking like ragdoll all over the fucking place, and it looks really fun. I wish there were more good like arcadey sports games that were released now, because in my cleaning testing job, I've gotten to play a lot of games, even briefly, that, you know, just for like a minute, 2-3 minutes, just to make sure, you know, the cart or the disc is good. I've played a ton of games that I otherwise wouldn't have really thought of or given the chance to. A good number of them being sport games from way, way, way back in the day, like NES to PS1 era. And like, there's a lot of really good sport games on those systems. Like, a lot of NES sport games are honestly pretty solid. Like, Tecmo Super Bowl is actually a really, really, really cool game. That's a really well-made, like, really well-put-together game. And then there's Arch Rivals, the basketball game. That one I played, again, just a minute or two just to, you know, make sure the cart was good. That was a really cool, fun game as well. That was like, it was cool. I had a good time playing it. And I'm like, man, I feel like if there were more games like this in this genre would be way more respected, frankly. I think more people would honestly respect this genre with a lot more reverence that these really good games in it deserve, like NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz is an awesome game. That's a really good arcade game. NFL Blitz, Ready to Rumble, like I mentioned way earlier. NHL Hits is also really good. The Genesis games, Mutant League Hockey and Mutant League Football. Those games are so goddamn cool too. And hey, would you look at that? Those also were made by, or at least published by Electronic Arts, back when Electronic Arts weren't just like a bunch of greedy, bumbling fucking idiots that didn't give a shit about video games and everything that they stand for. And I really wish more games that were sport games were like that, because there's a lot of good ones that people just aren't going to give the chance to because sport games just have such a bad stigma reputation. Also, really briefly, I just want to say, Magneton's animation is so cool. Look at those little guys. Look at them. Look at their little bolts going around. Like, that's so cool. I love that. That's such a it's such a neat like animation. Fuck, this game has so much more sauce and ore than the newer ones. Rain Dance, really? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Huh. Yeah. No, I want to... Yes, put me back in there. Put me back in, coach. I want to purify them. Let me purify his heart. Tangala. Let me look up really quick what the fuck I was supposed to do. Because I kind of just fucking mashed A through Gorgon's dialogue. I should probably make sure I know where the fuck to go. So bear with me one sec. Gorgon, where's Gorgon? Hello? Hello? That's too far. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, so I did this in the kind of inverse order. I was supposed to go to Gadian Port, then I come back to the Pokemon Lab. Okay, that that makes sense. I just did it in the reverse order from what I remembered. All right, let's load this bitch back up. We got a lot. We got a lot to put in here. Really? Only 3? I thought we had more. Okay, I mean, yeah. Please. Thank you. Yes. Okay, I mean, that saves me a decent amount of time. Do you guys have anything I need? No, not really. Oh, that's a little higher. Just a wee little bit. That doesn't really help at all. Oh, you. That works. Well, something's better than nothing. Alright, let's see. What can I throw in here? with a fire type? I know how this works, but like I'm too fucking lazy to like actually look at like what there is. Actually, let me... Where was it? What was I cooking with this? That's what I think I was cooking with. Yeah, okay. That's not what he wanted to cook. I think he dropped whatever he was cooking. Yeah. Oh, we got a hitter. We did it. We fucking filled it out. We did it, boys. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? Electric and steel. I don't think there's very many of you in here. What can we do with this? Nothing really. Yeah. Oh, that's better. I feel like this will just be a lot of the same because it's Magneton was steel before. I see. Oh, we got another hitter. We did it. We did it, lads. We're doing it. I'm sure that there's like an actual guide there of like, hey, this is how you like do it perfectly, but I'm just raw dogging this shit. Nothing. Do I have another guy in here? I do. Oh! Is that? Yeah. Okay, we got another. We're slowly doing it. I feel like that's technically better, question mark? Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, all of you can chill in here. Boy, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? Are we all fully healed? Yeah, we're good. We are bing chilling. You're 12 levels from Tyranitar. You're gonna be fucking clearing names. You're gonna be fucking kicking ass and taking names very soon. In fact, let me check when something I want is gonna be coming. Hold on. Hold up. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Where are you? Where are you in here? I'm trying to see if it'd be worth keeping what's his fucking name? Dugong in my party for just a little bit more. Man, the Pokemon I want to use in my party, I am not actually going to get to use it for very fucking long after I get it. That is, actually kind of a shame, but, we make do. In fact, I may even do some side stuff to try and keep the one I want in my party for a bit longer. I didn't realize that the fight that you get it in is like fucking 5 fights before the final fight. I just did not realize that, like, straight up, completely. I feel like kind of a fucking idiot, honestly. Yo, Darian, big news, real big fish coming at you live. Yes. Alright, cool. Get on my way! Fuck you! Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be... Yeah. Robo-Kyogre, yeah. Yes, sir. Alright, and then we should get... Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is what I thought I was gonna... supposed to do at first, but now we're doing the actual proper order. No! Shut up! Fuck off! I want to go get my toy! Yeah, shut up. I want to go get my fucking cool, funny, awesome, epic toy. Play toys with me. Alright, let's go. Because yeah, now I think he's in this room. Yes, here we go. Alright, yeah, glad to see you back. Yes, give me my big funny toy. Give me my big cool toy. I want it. Give it to me. Down in the cellar. We go down here and it's just like a fucking stone room that's filled with like rusted meat hooks, and he's like, this is where you belong. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, battle against Cypher, the decisive phase. Yes. Gimme my fucking toy! That's a Master Ball. Okay, so I need to bring this up. I need to, like, fucking pull this up right now. Let me, I didn't have it ready in advance because I didn't think I would talk about this naturally. Can I not exit out of OBS? Hello? Okay, thank you. Let me pull something up here. Master Ball Pokemon. Alright, let me just, like, get, like, just any, just random photo of a Master Ball. Okay, let me get this here. So, every time I look at the Master Ball, there we go. Okay, so every time I look at this, if you're on your phone, because let's be frank, nobody watches like YouTube or Twitch on anything but a phone anymore. Turn your phone upside down. Does this not look like a regular Pokeball with Wario's thong on it? Like, really look at it. It's fucking purple, it's thong shaped, and it's like, it has the M, but you turn it upside down and it's Wario. That is Wario's fucking thong on a regular Pokeball. It's even got like the little fucking like thigh hugging. You know what I mean? Like when anime girls wear the fucking thigh highs and they have like that little bit of like hug on the thighs. This is what that is. This is just fucking Wario's thong on a Pokeball, and I've never not been able to see it like that, and I'm very glad that now you're not going to be able to not be able to see it like that as well. You're welcome. Alright, we got the fucking Wario Thong Ball. Let's go to Cinedark. Cause yeah, this is like the end game. This is like the fucking finale of the game. We're fucking doing it. Honestly, tomorrow, if I really just fucking sat my ass down and just fucking, like, fucking chudded the fuck out, I can probably finish this tomorrow. I could probably totally do this tomorrow. Especially if I start, like, really early in the day, we could have a big fucking stinky, brappy, like, 5-hour-long stream if I really fucking wanted to. I don't think Cinedark Isle actually takes, like, 5 hours. I think it's closer to, like, 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. I can't remember exactly how long it is, but like it's a good long chunk. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that big fucking panning shot. Also, yeah, this is the opening theme from the game with like a bit more mixed in. But I think this is a pretty good place to stop. We've been going just a little over 2 hours or so, so I think this is a good place to call it for the night. This is great. This is a very fun, very good stream. I'm very happy that it was as good as it was, because I was worried. Every time I click stream, I'm always worried, like, oh god, is this going to be bad? Is this going to be a shitty stream? Am I just not going to talk about anything interesting or do anything interesting? But no, this was a good stream. I'm glad that I got over my stage fright and I decided to stream today. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a fun time. I hope this was good. I hope everybody's been doing well, and yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, and good night. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, actually, bye for real. Okay, goodbye. Good night. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Be nice to people. Goodbye.
Challenge again.